using StreamYard rather than OBS. So, kind of curious to see how this is going to go, to be honest with you. So yeah, just gonna check this out. So give me a second. I'm just trying to kind of look and see how everything's going here. Just hold on 1 second. All right, so we are good to go. All right, we are good to go. So, all right, here we go. So we are good to go. Let me put up the comments here, and we can start talking whenever you guys. So, news hit not too long ago. Jonah Hill is not overrated. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, son, but Jonah Hill is far, far from being overrated, sir. Not only is he a great actor, he is a hell of a director too. If you haven't seen mid '90s, yeah, he was great in it. Toshi says, didn't know he dropped out. He literally the news just broke on Variety, Toshi. The news just broke on Variety. I was on Twitter. It was trending. Jonah Hill was trending. I'm like, what the hell is Jonah Hill trending? And I looked it up and it was like, yep, Jonah Hill said, fuck it, I'm not doing it. He's like, fuck this shit. They want to CGI my upper lip or something. So yeah, that's probably what happened there. But yeah, unfortunately he left, and you know what? It's sad. I only watched the first season of Gotham. Not that big of a fan of Gotham, to be honest with you. I watched the first season, and that was pretty much it. Hold on 1 second, guys. Trying to pull up the feed. I don't know why I'm saying like a retard. All right. I got the comments up there too, but I just want to see how everything's going. So yeah, first of all, as you can see, I'm not streaming through OBS. I'm streaming through StreamYard, which was recommended to me today. I don't know how many of you guys were at the live stream yesterday when Drunk 3PO came in. And I was like, well, hit me up on Twitter. Well, we went out, we had coffee, we had a long conversation. He told me about StreamYard. So he recommended it to me. So I'm going to go ahead and try StreamYard. It's super easy to set up, unlike OBS, where I have to set all these little things, which really sucks. This was really simple. It streams through the internet, so it shouldn't like drop like OBS kept dropping. But so I'm using something different tonight. Drunk 3PO, as I was actually talking, here he is. He shows up right here. So yeah, he's here. And so let's talk about this Jonah Hill thing, man. Let's talk about this Jonah Hill thing. It was trending on Twitter. Jonah Hill dropped out. There is no reason why he dropped out. I assume he dropped out because he realizes DC sucks. That's my opinion, right? He's looking at it like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. You know, I got better things to do. Like Jonah Hill's probably like, I got better things to do. You know, I could be snorting coke and you know, fucking supermodels and directing another movie. So that's probably what Jonah Hill was thinking. And who knows? Maybe they tried to typecast him, right? Like maybe they tried to typecast him as the Penguin, and he was like, you know what? Just fuck this, man. You're like why the big guys got to play the Penguin? So he probably dipped. So Variety came out an article. I read the article, and Variety said they kind of parted ways. They were early negotiation and parted ways. I wouldn't be surprised if Jonah Hill wanted to play Catwoman, and then when they went ahead and gave it to Zoe Kravitz, he's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out, man. I'm out. You know, the Me Too movement, the Me Too movement. Yet a male can't play Catwoman. Yeah, I'm just fucking around. But seriously though, I don't know why he left. Don't know if it's creative differences or what. They just said it was an early negotiation early negotiation, early talks, and it didn't go well. So he just kind of passed on it. Probably for the best, to be honest with you. Just you know. At this point, I don't care about DC. I really don't. I like the Joker. I like the Joker a lot. I think it's probably the best DC movie we've had in a long ass time, and it's not part of any universe or whatnot. So at this point, I don't care. Does anybody really care? Like literally, does anybody like really care? So, and it's not even part of the DCEU. So, fuck it, man. Fuck it, dude. And let's see how Zoe Kravitz does as Catwoman. I don't want to, paint the picture on her right away, but yeah, we just kind of have to wait and see what happens. He wanted more money. How do you know? How do you know he wanted more money? Hold up a second. He wanted more money. How do you know he wanted more money? How do you know? We don't know that for sure. Don't put words in his mouth, sir. Don't put words in Jonah Hill's mouth. The great Jonah Hill, who apparently someone said is overrated, which Jonah Hill is. If anything, Jonah Hill is underrated. If you haven't seen mid-90s, Jesus Christ, man, go see mid-90s. Or don't go see it. Just watch it because you don't go to the theater. It's actually on DVD and streaming service. Actually, if you got Amazon Prime Video, it's on there for free. So just watch that. Do we really care? Do we really care? It's like, how many fucking Batmans do we need, man? Well, like, oh my God, there's so many fucking Batmans. I'm at the point where I just don't care. I'm all for Robert Pattinson, but I got to be honest with you. If you want me to be 100% honest with you, as soon as I found out I wasn't part of the DCEU, I just don't give a fuck no more. I don't give a fuck no more. You know? At what point do you just like, I don't care. These fucking people don't know what the fuck they're doing. I was on Cineblend.com earlier today, and Zack Snyder showed a picture of it was Donna Troy, Wonder Woman. No, Donna Troy is completely, oh my God. I'm fucking stupid. Not Donna Troy. You guys are gonna fucking crucify me now. But Diana Prince, and it was basically Wonder Woman holding up a torch, and the picture was like all dark, and it said like Dark Side or some shit. 48 people, one like, hit the like button. It helps the channel. People, I don't think people realize how much hitting that like button actually helps. Because the more people, if you have like 15,000 views and you don't have that many likes, the more likes makes the algorithm goes up. The like button is actually really fucking important. I don't think people realize how important the like button actually is. The like button is actually really, 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 really important. But I don't think people really understand that. But yeah, you want that Wonder Woman stand up? I got that at work for free. It's probably the only thing I got from that place that's actually worth the shit. But yeah, I got that one out in the living room. I got Anne Hathaway Catwoman, hashtag always my Catwoman. And I have a Scarlett Johansson Black Widow stand up out in the living room. But I keep Wonder Woman out here or in here because, I mean, well, look at her, guys. I mean, why wouldn't you? Damn. So wait, so you're done with DC? I'm not done with the DC. I'm just done caring. I'm done caring, I'm just I don't give a fuck no more, man. I really don't. It's like now we're gonna start getting like all these spin-off movies. We're gonna get a Mr. Freeze movie, a fucking Bane movie, a fucking Clayman movie, a Man Bat movie, an Uncle Jim movie, it doesn't matter, right? We're just gonna get all these fucking movies now. And it's just at the end of the day, does it really matter? Does it absolutely matter? Shows Black Widow. How the fuck you want me to show you Black Widow? Do you want me to go all the way out in the living room, take the stand up, bring it all the way into the little studio room, say, hey, look, here's Black Widow? I'm not doing that. I told you guys, if by last Friday, if I would have had 22,000 subscribers, I would have done a video tour. I would have done a tour of everything around the apartment. But I didn't get 22,000. I was about 48, just a little 48 away from 22,000. So no room tour. Just yeah. So I mean that's the breaks, I guess. Them's the breaks, I guess. Nah, we ain't gonna get 20 likes. Maybe 20 likes. I doubt it. But there's like 50 something people watching and no likes. Yeah, but I mean. It is what it is. It is what it is, Jonah Hill. So, as I was saying a few minutes ago, we'll go back to the Jonah Hill thing. There's not so much really to talk about it other than the fact that Jonah Hill's like, what, fuck it, I'm out, man. Just like almost everybody who actually has any credibility. They're like, what, fuck it, I'm out. So as I was saying, I went and got coffee with drunk 3PO here, and we were talking about YouTube stuff. It was actually really good to talk to somebody who does the same thing you do, because then it's sort of like talking shop, but in the fun way. And of course, Star Wars got brought up. Can't help it when he wore a shirt that says "Not my Luke." We started talking about Star Wars, and I actually left thinking something, and I didn't expect to think this, right? Ever since Last Jedi came out, I'm like, I like that movie. Still on record, I absolutely like that movie. But then he was like, well, what do you like about the movie? And to be honest with you, everything I'm naming, you would swear up and down, I hate this movie. I'm like, well, I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. So why do I like the movie? I don't understand why I like the movie. I am one of the few that actually does like what they did with Luke Skywalker. But the rest of the stuff I really don't like. I don't like what they did with Finn. I don't like what they did with Rose. I don't like what they did with Poe. I don't like what they did with Akbar. I don't like what they did with Leia. I don't like the fact that Luke threw the lightsaber over his shoulder. So why do I like a movie that I have so much I don't like about it? I don't understand. Is it because Yoda shows up and he gives Luke a speech about failure? And I mean, does it hit me in a certain spot where I'm like, I forgive everything I don't like about this movie because Yoda gives one hell of a speech? Maybe, I don't know. I don't get it, man. I do like the throne room scene. I do like the fact that Kylo killed Snoke. But when you think about it, like, what has changed with Rey? Like what change did Rey go through in this movie? She goes on top of a hill. She asks Luke for guidance. Luke says, fuck no. She falls down a hole, asks me who my parents are. She gets a shitload of raise. And then Kylo's like, your parents are a bunch of filthy junk traders. But what real growth does she have in the movie? One would say she has more growth in Force Awakens. She's a scavenger. She ends up being this person that has a lot of force potential. But where's the growth of Rey in The Last Jedi? And then we got Poe, who's, does whatever Poe's doing, causing treason and shit. The Finn Rose thing, I never liked. Even if you go back and watch my initial review with Adam, I never really liked that. So, I mean, I don't know. It's funny. I will defend that movie, but it's getting harder and harder for me to defend it. Like, the further we get away from Last Jedi, the harder it is for me to defend that movie. Rey Nutcracker lightsaber? What? Yeah. The next thing. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting a trailer this Monday on the 21st, I believe. On Monday Night Football, we're supposed to be getting a trailer. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I need to start doing Star Wars contents, though. 27 likes. Can we get 30? Can we get 30? Can we? I don't know. I don't even know how you guys look at the likes. I don't even see the fucking likes. Oh, where are we going here? Where are we going? We're going right there. That's where we're going. That's because it's bad. LL, sorry, buddy. Holly. Are you saying, Holly, you're saying the movie's bad? I thought you liked the movie. Didn't you see it like twice in theaters? I know you saw it one time with me. Holly, it's bad? Really? Why? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad movie. What's up, Strike First? It's not a bad movie. Who will save the DCEU? James Gunn possibly can. I'm really looking forward to Suicide Squad. I think James Gunn is gonna. The MCU was great, but the MCU really got like major popular when like Guardians of the Galaxy came out and it went to like this completely different tone. If James Gunn can kind of capture lightning in a bottle again with it, no, just once. I like the first one. You mean Force Awakens, I assume? You mean Force Awakens, right? But I remember you saw Last Jedi with me. What's up, Danny Graham? I totally lost. Snoke is the most stupid Sith Lord. Well, your first problem is Snoke isn't a Sith Lord. So you're wrong 100%. Sorry. Sorry about your luck. You're absolutely wrong when it comes to that. Snoke is not even a Sith Lord in the first place. That was confirmed long time ago. Do I still want a new intro for my videos? Absolutely. If you can somehow hook me up with a new intro, it has to be like 5 or 6 seconds, right? It needs to be like doop boop 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 done. You know, I don't want like I see people that have like a 5-minute video and 2 minutes of that video is their intro, right? Like no video should be that long. No intro video should be that long. Like 5, 6, 7 seconds. It just needs like boop 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 boop. You know, Robert Storms or whatever the hell it's gonna do. You know what I mean? But yeah, Overdrive, just hit me up on Twitter, man. We can talk it out. We can talk it out. What did Holly say? Yeah, I like The Force Awakens. Oh, I was disappointed in Last Jedi. You didn't seem disappointed. Were you talking to Mandy? Is that what's up? I know Mandy don't like it. Were you talking to Mandy and then you just like, yeah, I don't like The Last Jedi? You know, is that what happened? Because I talked to Chris Ditto. I talked to Chris Ditto for like 30 minutes trying to change his mind, and it was no changing that man's mind. You know, and I'm pretty sure, you know, Mandy was thinking the same damn thing. But I don't know, man. I like the movie. I just think it has problems, man. Snoke is not a plot hole. Not at all. I don't think people understand what the definition of plot hole actually is. Yeah, not a plot hole. I'm not even going to go down that rabbit hole. Not even going to go down that. Not even gonna go down that. So you want to go back and talk about Jonah Hill and how he left the DCEU. Luke Skywalker died like a little bitch. You are 100% wrong, dickhead. You are 100% wrong, asshole. You are 150% wrong, and you're a fucking idiot. You're 100%. How did he die like a little bitch? He showed more force power than anyone in any Jedi has ever. He has used more force energy, done a power stronger than any other force user has ever done. He projected himself over an entire galaxy and faced down the entire First Order. Used so much energy that it killed him. How's that dying like a little bitch? Dying like a little bitch, if anything, dying like a little bitch is Obi-Wan going, or Yoda going, Luke, when gone am I? Last of the Jedi. That's dying like a little bitch. Man, you're a fucking retard, man. I hate to throw it out to you, but you a twinkle-toe cocksucker, son. You don't know shit. You might not agree with how it went down, but him dying like a little bitch, you're fucking full of shit, son. You better go check your pants, man, because your pants are full of fucking shit. Jonah missed the perfect opportunity. If you ask me, I think he made the right choice. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here just in case they try to CGI up his upper lip. First of all, we don't even know that Jonah Hill was going to play the Penguin. And why we got to cast Jack Black as Penguin? Like, why we have to cast funny fat people as Penguin? Oh, we got a super chat that came in, and it's from Strike First Entertainment. Let's pop that up there. Strike First Entertainment comes in with $5 super chat. Just getting the super chat train going. My guy, keep up the great work. Well, thank you so much, Strike First. I'm going to keep that up there for a little bit for everybody. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that very, very much. Super chats are always welcomed here, you know. Just like, what is it, Motel 6? We'll keep the light on for you. Can I see the super chat? It doesn't come up colored. Well, yeah, actually, it kind of does. But, well, it doesn't come up colored, but it comes up. Whoa. It comes up, you know, boom, super chat showed up, but it's cool. I see it. It's up there. It's up there now. It's up there. Are you friend with Geeks and Gamers? I wouldn't say friends. I talked. I had that discussion with Jeremy on that live show. I went up there. I said, "Hey, yo, I did this because of this. I know you did that because of that." Drunk 3PO here. He reached out, contacted me. We went out, had coffee, we talked, and yeah. So, I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. It's about that. It's about that. Last Jedi was terrible, in my opinion. Well, you're absolutely entitled to your opinion. You are. You're literally entitled to your opinion. Eddie Murphy as Penguin. Darkseid was in Justice League? ? He was supposed to be in the Zack Snyder version, yeah. And then they were like, nope, we're not going to do that. No, we're not going to do that, he said. He could go back to his character from Wolf of Wall Street. Oh, you mean where he's like snorting coke and stuff? Well, it doesn't matter who Jonah Hill was going to play because, yeah, he said, fuck that shit. I'm not doing that. They cast Neil Patrick Harris as the Riddler. What? They should? No. Who? First of all, like, what is the intrigue with him all of a sudden? What's the intrigue with Doogie fucking Howser all of a sudden? It's like he's being cast in like everything. Luke Skywalker should have fought Snoke. Well, that's what you wanted. I'm sorry that the entire fucking universe doesn't revolve around you. So I am so fucking sorry that you didn't get what you wanted. You know, maybe you should go to film school. Maybe you should write a fucking Star Wars script, and maybe you should direct a fucking Star Wars movie. So then you could have a fucking movie that you wanted. But I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you didn't get what the fuck you wanted. Oh my God. Let me look. I'm sorry. I got no fucks to give you. The world doesn't revolve around you. Okay? He should have fought Snoke. That's what you wanted. Okay? You're not directing the goddamn movie, son. You probably work at fucking McDonald's flipping fucking burgers going, oh man, I should have put cheese on that. I'm sorry if the world doesn't revolve around you. Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah, you got problems, man. People, that's the biggest problem, man. People goes into these fucking Star Wars movies with their own expectations, and when shit doesn't go the way they want it to go, oh man, they so fucked up, man. Luke Skywalker should have done this, man. Fucking Han Solo should have done. I'm like, man, fuck off, bro. You're not directing the shit. You're not writing the shit. You could probably not even fucking write a Dr. Seuss book. So who the fuck are you to sit there and tell people, well, Luke should have done this? Fuck you, bro. Who the fuck are you? Oh my God. When is the next Star Wars coming out? I still want to see it, even if I don't like The Last Jedi. Holly, you're starting to get under my skin now. And we all know it's coming out in December. I don't know when in December. Like, I don't know if it's like the second or third week of December. I'm not actually sure. Not actually sure. There's a difference between opinion and just crying. And that dude was crying, man. The fucking let's jump in with fucking Luke Skywalker, man. He will fucking storm, man, and Snoke and shit, man. Comic chat comes with a super chat, which means he's the next one to go up on the board. If it shows, there we go. Comic chat comes in. Breathe, man. He's a subscriber. You want those. So you can't stop, so you can stop working at Walmart. Well, thank you so much, Super Chat, for telling everybody where the fuck I work. I appreciate it that, you know, you went ahead and told everybody where the fuck I work when I told you in confidence in a message where I work. But thank you so fucking much for telling people where the fuck I work in a super chat. I fucking appreciate that. Thank you so fucking much, man. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. You're the best. Thank you. 38 likes. Really? People crazy. They like this shit. Hello there. Hello there. Hey, what's up, Roger? I ain't talking about no fucking G.I. Joe, no damn Snake Eyes movie. I stand by my point of view. That's why people hate The Last Jedi. Yeah, people hate The Last Jedi because they think the movie needs to revolve around them. They go in there going, oh man, I want to see fucking Luke take out the Knights of Ran Man. Then I want him to take that lightsaber and just shove it right up Snoke's ass. The movie doesn't revolve around you, okay? Sorry. You can stand by your opinion, as dumb as it fucking is, okay? Do I wish Luke Skywalker didn't take that lightsaber and threw it over his fucking shoulder? Sure, I wish that. But you know what? I didn't write the fucking movie, okay? What do you want me to do about it? Sitting there going, man, this was whack because it didn't do this, man. It didn't do this, man. It doesn't revolve around you. You want a movie to be revolved around you? Go fucking write a movie, okay? Another reason why people don't like it is because they watch fucking YouTube channels like fucking Star Wars Theory that comes out here and posts all kinds of fucking stupid shit going, oh man, this gray Jedi is going to come up and Luke's a gray Jedi and then Ahsoka's going to show up in episode 9 and then the Millennium Falcon's going to do another fucking Kessel Run. Yeah. Yeah. And people believe that shit. People believe that shit. People believe that shit. Boonda, hold up. Boonda, let me get Boonda up in here. Boonda, Ricardo comes in. Kathleen Kennedy out of Star Wars and being dominated or demoted to janitor. Dude, as much as I love Star Wars, dude, Kathleen Kennedy done fuck Star Wars up, man. She done fuck Star Wars up. That bitch had no idea what the fuck she was doing with Star Wars, man. She came in there, she's like, I'm gonna do all kinds of movies. I'm gonna do a Boba Fett movie, a Jabba Hutt movie, a Yoda movie, what's a Hando movie? A Lando movie, a fucking all kinds of fucking movies, man. All right. And like, why the fuck do we need a Han Solo movie? It's like they go over every important detail of Han Solo in one movie. Like all that stuff happened to him in like 1 week. It was like, oh yeah, man, we got his name, his gun, his ship, like everything important, you know, the Kessel Run, everything that could possibly be important in Han Solo's life all happened in that one movie. What the fucking coincidence? You take all the events in my life that made me. It would not happen in 1 week. It would have happened throughout it's fucking awful, man. Kathleen Kennedy's awful. She's awful. I mean, I didn't hate it or anything. I don't don't worry. You don't have to disown me yet. I'm mostly messing with you. I know you are. That's why I'm not giving you no shit. Yeah, Kathleen Kennedy, man, she's got to go, man. She's got to go. I think she's gonna step down soon, though. I honestly do. I do think she's gonna step down soon. And I think people are starting, like, people know now. People know that, like, they went and did this sequel trilogy. They didn't even have an outline. They were like, oh, you're gonna do a movie, like, what do you got for me? Oh, we're gonna redo the original movie. Sure, absolutely. Let's put a girl in there, you know, and all that stuff. So we got another super chat coming from Comic Chat, so we'll put that over here. Let's see what he said. Whoa, little delay on that. Okay. Sorry, bro. Meant no disrespect. I think you're a cool dude. I apologize. That's why I support your channel. All I can say is I apologize. I accept your apology, but just know when I'm DMing you, don't take the info and throw it out to the public, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Just don't do that. It's a horrible thing, man. It's very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. But I accept your apologies. Didn't George Lucas want a Solo movie? Yeah, probably. But whatever. People don't forget, people hated George Lucas like 5-6 years ago. Okay, before George Lucas sold the company to Disney, people hated George Lucas just as much as they hated Kathleen Kennedy. There's a whole fucking documentary about the people versus George Lucas, and all these people that are kissing Disney's ass, like Mark Riley, was on that fucking documentary, going, "Well, Phantom Menace, that's fucking stupid, man. Jar Jar Binks." So yeah, it is what it is. Now I'm at a fucking ginger ale. All right, this motherfucker, I know that motherfucker just trolling my ass now. Fucking caviar. Yeah, it's gotta be caviar, right? Cavalry, whatever the fuck. I think it's cool now. Everybody knows that. Hey, it's not cool, Roger. It's not cool. But you're just trolling if you actually think Solo is better than Last Jedi. Solo isn't better than the fucking Ewoks movie. Okay, give me the fucking holiday special over fucking Solo. I don't know what Danny DeVito has to do with anything, but sure. Whatever you say, friend. Whatever you say. Well, you took personal info and just told everyone. Whoa, so you took personal info and just, I don't know what you're saying. I'm drinking ginger ale too. Well, good for you. Hold on a second. Sorry, I don't have a cookie for you. Oh, I actually want to talk about this. Bunda just sent in a super chat. Let's throw it up on the stream here. And Bunda said, Mark Riley is a dickhead. I don't know about being a dickhead, but Mark Riley is 100% a yes man. He is so much a yes man. If you ever watch Mark Riley, right, I'm not going to go as far as saying he's a shill. I'm not going to do that. But he is 100% a yes man, right? He does a show with that stupid ass fucker Mark Fernandez, who basically his whole life he just wants to kind of rip Collider apart, and he's doing a great job killing Collider. He's doing Mark Fernandez. You're doing an excellent job destroying Collider. I mean, you're doing it better than Emperor Palpatine destroyed the fucking Republic. But if he has a show with Mark Riley, and it's called Rule of Two. And these are two jackasses who don't know a goddamn thing about Star Wars, talking about Star Wars. And what? Holly said Solo sucked ass. So yeah, great, good job, Holly. These are two jackasses that don't know anything about Star Wars, talking about Star Wars, and you hear Riley and they talk, right? And every time somebody says something, he'll agree with them. Now, Riley has went on record before saying that he's never read much of the canon novels. He read like Lost Stars and Bloodline, but he hasn't read much of the other canon one. Well, this past Monday I was watching it. I always watch it just to make fun of it. And Perry's like, what happened in Aftermath again? I can't remember exactly. And I remember Perry did read all the Aftermath novels because she did reviews on them with Christian Harloff. And Mark is like, I don't know. I haven't read those in a while. I totally forgot. You forgot because you never read them, you fucking idiot. You said multiple times you didn't read it. And then when like Christian would say something like this, and he'd be like, yeah. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, he says yes for everything. He's the guy that knows. He's the guy who has read and watched everything and knows absolutely nothing that he watched or read. He is 100% a fucking yes man. And Riley pisses me off, man. I've seen some super chats pop in. Let me see if I can find them. They're not color coded here, so. Boom. I know Comic Chat sent one in. Well, okay, hold on here. We have one from Comic Chat. Comic Chat popped in, and he wrote, "Who or what was Snoke?" I assume he was a Sith. Snoke was not a Sith. Snoke was not a Sith. Wasn't a Sith at all. He's strong on the dark side. Who Snoke is? We don't fucking know. Was he a failed experiment by Palpatine? I don't know. Was he Emperor Palpatine's fucking like hitman or fucking bodyguard? We don't know. We don't know who he is yet. They haven't explained that. It ain't important right now. You know, he was Supreme Leader Snoke and he died. That's the only thing that's important right now. We don't, yeah, but he's not a Sith. I know that for 100%. He's not a Sith. Bunda comes in with a super chat. All the Collider crew junkies are yes men. Well, not all of them. There's some good people there. Like David Griffin was great. Christian Harloff was great. Ken Knapsack is great. John Campea is great. And the thing is, none of them work for Collider anymore. Ken is still there because I think Ken signed a contract. Otherwise, he probably would have left as soon as Christian left. You know. But yeah, so I'm super excited for the Christian and Campia show. So yeah, fuck Collider. Hashtag fuck y'all. Buna comes in with another super chat. He writes, except for Campia and Burnett, a few others. Yeah, I would say Campia, Burnett, Harloff, Ken Knapsack, David Griffin. The rest are all drones, man. Mark Riley is so far up Fernandez's ass, you don't know where Riley starts and Fernandez ends. Perry Nemiroff, I used to like Perry, but she drives me fucking nuts, man. And Roka, man, we cannot have a goddamn conversation unless that man brings up fucking SJW bullshit. All the damn time, man. That's all he fucking does. Oh, the last episode of Game of Thrones. Do you think it's right that two men are having a conversation about killing this girl? That two men want to kill this girl. It's like, oh my God, the Joker. Do you think it's right because his mom was a girl? And he killed his mom because his mom was a girl. You know? Oh, they can't make Daisy Ridley a bad guy because she's a girl and she's the leader. And she's the star of the show. Can you imagine them taking her and making her a bad guy? It would completely ruin everything. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, even Christian called him out on it. That shit was funny. I don't know if this was before Christian knew he was leaving or not. But when Christian was like, yeah, I think she's a clone, and Christian had all this evidence backing up his theory, right? Because Christian read all the fucking novels. And Roka's like, you think that's wise? You know, that they're going to take, you know, the lead female protagonist and make her a clone? And Christian's like, you know what? Enough of the SJW crap. If it fits the story, yes. You know, and he called him right on fucking Jedi Council. It was fucking great, you know? And, yeah, fucking Roka is like extreme with that fucking SJW shit, man. I used to be a massive fan of Roka, and I can't watch anything he's in anymore. I don't watch Collider all that much anymore. Like, I literally just said I watched Rule of 2, but I watched Rule 2 Jedi Council, that's it. And I watched Rule 2 because I watched Rule 2 because these two fucking idiots don't know the first thing about Star Wars, you know? So yeah, just it's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And Danny, if you're still in the chat, man, I forgive you. It's fine. It happens. Accidents happen, man. It's fine. I don't hold on to grudges, man. I mean, okay, I hold on to some grudges. That's not the type of grudge I would hold on to. So you're fine, man. Shit happens. You know, we move on. Fucking Ricardo coming in with a super chat. Ricardo, you just want to come in the chat and talk? Do you want to stop with the fucking super chat and just come in and actually talk in the conversation? If you have a laptop or something near you and you can go on fucking StreamYard.com, I'll send you the link and you can just come in and we can bullshit, man. Beta or Boonda comes in with another super chat. Roka has blocked me on everything. F that clown. Well, to be fair, you did troll him on social media. Like you told me that. You literally told me like you know you're bored, so you just troll his ass. So to be fair, I would have blocked your sweet and sour chicken ass too. So yeah, but you know I liked Roka. I liked Roka, and then you know he started getting a little too SJW for me, man. I'm sorry. I'm all for political correctness and diversity and all that, but if you can't have a simple conversation without going, well, why are two men thinking, figuring out the fate of the woman? This is 2019, and my Roka impression is just awful. Why, my spoonsmanship, but yeah, Grace Randolph is not the best at all. You want to see my Grace Randolph impression? Okay, now the Birds of Prey trailer just came out today, and I don't know about you, but this looks awesome. Just look at Margot Robbie, and now I'm hearing that Black Mask is gonna be gay. That's my Grace Randolph impression. Okay, just give me a fucking wig. Just give me a fucking wig. Grace Randolph is like, I don't know how she has so many fucking subscribers. Walter comes in with a super chat. Let's post that bitch up on the screen for everybody. As soon as it pops up, there it is. Walter, boom, gracing the screen. Walter with a super chat popping up on the screen. Beta Ray Bill and Thor Thunder Lover question mark? Possibly. I think it makes sense, man. I honestly do. I think it makes sense. And Grace Randolph is hot. She has like 10 pounds of fucking makeup on her face, bro. 10 pounds of fucking makeup, man. Now, you see Grace Randolph back in the day. She looked pretty good back in the day. But now, man, she just got like all that fucking makeup on there. Also called Grace Randolph. Ew, so my God. So sorry, Walter. I got this, I got completely. No, I'm on my phone. Damn, I don't know if you can do StreamYards on your phone though. But fuck, man, that sucks, bro. But nice to have you in here. It looks like a meth head. Look, Beta Ray Bill. It would make sense for Beta Ray Bill to be in here, because you can't really do too much more with the Thor character. They're gonna do the female Thor, that's fine, and I think they're gonna introduce Beta Ray Bill. I think it's very, very likely, especially with Stormbreaker and whatnot. I think they got to, man. I really do. I think they need to branch out. If nothing else, he will at least have a cameo. But I think we're going to, because they kind of hinted toward Beta Ray Bill and Ragnarok. I think they're going to go full Beta Ray Bill this time. I really do. I think that's something that they knew fans wanted. So definitely thank you, Walter, for the super chat. Comic chat coming back with another super chat. Popping that up on the screen. All-female Marvel movie. Are you in heaven? Depends on who's going to be in it and what it's going to be. I want to see, like if I would do my team of all females, well, it kind of fucking sucks now because Scarlett Johansson's not there no more, right? So I would go female Thor, Valkyrie, Captain Marvel, the Wasp, She-Hulk, and Kate Bishop. And I know I'm going to get hate. People are going to be like, how come you didn't put Gamora in it? Because Gamora in a all-female Avengers, like, really? Like, really? If you're gonna say that, then how come I didn't put fucking Nebula in there? You know what I mean? I don't want the females from Guardians of the Galaxy in it. I think it's fine if we just have the big hitters in it. Gamora doesn't need to be in there. You can't call me racist because Valkyrie's black. So yeah, that's what I would go. I would go Valkyrie, female Thor, Captain Marvel, the Wasp, and Kate Bishop. That's what I would go. 5. Or no. Scarlet Witch 6. I would actually, fine. I would take out Kate Bishop and make Scarlet Witch the fifth one. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much for the super chat, comic chat. Comic chat for the super chat. Thank you. How many likes do I got now? I didn't even check. How many likes do I got? 51 likes. Yay. Keep hitting that like button, people. Keep hitting it. I like it. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Why are you talking about whacking off in theaters, bro? Like you're a crazy motherfucker, my friend. Oh, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just gonna leave it alone. 41 likes, 10 dislikes. What is there to dislike? They must be DC fans. The people that dislike must be DC fans. No hate for my girl Grace. I'm sorry, man. I'm just telling you, man. Your girl Grace sounds like a fucking airhead. You know. You okay, Mitty? You all right? You know, Kevin Feige has got a promotion. Go look up any video of Grace Randolph, and she always starts the same thing. So, hey, so it's always the same thing, man. It's like her mouth is permanently in that position. Grace Randolph is not 32. I'm 34, man. She looks like she's 10 years older than me by like easily. Well, thank you, Ethan. I appreciate that, man. There are some good good upsiding citizens. I completely good why I like a live stream because it gets it more notice in the algorithm. The more people that like it, the more people it will show up on their recommends and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna click on something. Okay, I might totally fuck up the live stream. That did nothing. Okay, I'll just go back to that. That did nothing. All right, I'll just go back to that. I'll just go back to that. Yeah, I heard the whole Scarlet Witch thing too. I heard Scarlet Witch could be the next big villain in the MCU. It makes sense, to be honest with you. They go with the whole House of M storyline. It could make sense, actually. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised on that. Scarlett Johansson or Elizabeth Olsen? Scarlett Johansson, man. I like Scarlett Johansson since The Island, man. Gotta go with Scarlett Johansson. I didn't even know Elizabeth Olsen was a person until I seen Age of Ultron. I didn't know that Mary Kate and Ashley had a sister. I didn't. So, yeah. Yeah, I think Scarlet Witch is going to do the House of M thing, man. Man, if she's 32, then she needs to take better care of herself, man. Jonah Hill is foolish. Well, in your opinion, you're foolish. And in my opinion, the Jedi are evil. I don't know why people keep trying to put why are people trying to put expectations of Joker hitting $1 billion? Why are people doing it? Joker doesn't need to hit $1 billion. Joker, it doesn't need to happen. Why are people putting those expectations on it? Do I watch Throne Magnus? I'm a subscriber. I don't watch all of his stuff though. I watch whatever I'm interested in. If he does like a trailer reaction to like something I'm interested in, then I would go ahead and watch his trailer reaction. But I don't watch all of his stuff, like his try to make me not laugh or whatever stuff. And I don't watch all of his stuff. There's very few YouTube channels I subscribe to that I watch all their content. I watch all Spawn Waves content. I watch about 90% of RGT 85's content. I watch Jedi Council on Collider. I watch most of Campia's content, and I watch all Jeremy John's content. Everybody else, I just, if the video interests me, I know 22,000 subscribers that I have, they all don't watch mine because you can tell by the viewership. So, white people age badly. Tell that to Keanu Reeves. Tell that to Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani is 50 and she looks like she's 21. You doubt my power. Well, thank you for watching all my content. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna check something real quick. Boo, nah, diddy. Now I got the keys to the city. I actually just unsubscribed to Star Wars Theory. I used to be a subscriber to Star Wars Theory, and I unsubscribed to him. I actually unsubscribed to him after his Freddie Prinze Jr. video. And then that's when I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. Because I feel like he was 100% right, or Freddie Prinze Jr. was 100% right. And when I seen that video that he was like, "Well, the Russos think it's a great job." I was like, "No, you don't, man. You're what's wrong with fandom. You force feed people false information, and then you try to pass it off as facts." And yeah, no way, Jose. No way, Jose. I watched Stupendous Wave, and I watched Star Wars Explained. Star Wars Explained, I think, is the best out of all of them because I know Star Wars theory or Star Wars Explained actually reads all the content. So when he says something, I know it's true. Batman writer is adapting World's Greatest Detective. Yeah. How do you know? Did you talk to him? Did you see the new Star Wars Blu-ray re-release with the new slipcovers? Dude. Yes, and I'm pissed off, man. So pissed off. So I was at Best Buy. Best Buy had buy two, get one free, but Target had them cheaper, you know? And you know me, I love slipcovers, right? And I'm like, man, I really want them because they put them all uniform. They just look fucking, oh my God, they look so good. I was just like, oh man, I need them in my life. So, but it would cost like hundreds of dollars. I think it would cost like $200 to maybe $250 to buy them all. It might even cost like almost $300 to buy them all. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to buy them. I have like 8 versions of every Star Wars movie, right? Like I have two copies of Force Awakens, a copy of Last Jedi, a copy of Solo, like 5 copies of episodes 4 through 6, like 7 copies of the prequels, you know, because every time they re-release them, I buy them. And I'm like, and this is why I didn't buy them. This is the real reason. I have OCD. So what if I spend $300 and I buy the entire set, right? And then episode 9 comes out and it doesn't have a matching slipcover to match the rest of them. So then I have all these that all have matching covers, and then episode 9 doesn't have a matching cover. I would be pissed. You okay? You all right? What's the matter, girl? You dreaming? Huh? Or hold on a second. I'll be right back. Huh? Shit's fucking amazing. How's Nan doing? She has a blood clot and in her lungs and pneumonia on top of that. Mom doesn't think she's coming out of the hospital. Is she in Winter Haven? All right, let me live stream and finish up, and then we'll talk. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Did I have any super chats while I was gone? Probably not. All right, I'm gonna take. I've been streaming for an hour. I'll take a few more questions. Then I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Some family stuff came up, and what the hell is he talking to? I'm talking to my cat. Talking to my little mini cat. My little baby girl. You want to see her? Mitty. All right, Mid. Oh, there we go. I watched the first hour of Dynamite. I haven't watched the second hour yet because the Jonah Hill news broke, and I wanted to talk about that. So that's why I started streaming around 9 because halfway through it, I was like, I want to talk about. Yeah, Mitty's cute. the other cat picks on her, so she stays in the room next to me. So ain't that right, little Minnie? Staying here next to me, huh? Huh? Minnie. Oh, Minnie. That's not a big ass cat. You need to get a goat. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. Where the fuck you want me to put a goat? Oh, right. That's the same guy who thought Luke not killing Snoke was stupid or something or another. Yeah, I forgot. Your opinion is invalid. Your opinion is invalid. Oh, Walter comes in with a super chat. As soon as it comes up, I'll pop it on there. Just waiting for it to pop up. That's what she said. Boom, Walter pops it up. He's the next one to take over the screen. WBDC needs to give us Man of Steel 2 or DCEU's done. I agree 100% with you, man. I really do, dude. I agree with you 100%. I'm just over it, man. I really am. They don't know what the fuck they're doing over there. It's so obvious that they don't know what they're doing over there. You know, they have no clue. That's why they're doing this fucking, Infinite Earths shit. Like, oh yeah, the Joker movie's on that Earth, and then we're gonna do this other movie that's gonna be on another Earth. And like, they're using that as an excuse. You know, it's like they can't even get the story connected right in one Earth. These idiots are trying to expand. Like, they're fucking stupid, man. Yeah, Walter, I 100% agree with you, dude. Like, they need to get some Man of Steel too, dude. It's crazy. Poetic Gangster came in with a super chat, so unfortunately he takes over Walter's spot, and he writes, how do you feel about Todd Phillips' DC Black Label? Pretty much what I just echoed with Walters. It's like, yeah, the movie's good, but now they're going to start doing other ones. They're going to be doing like a Mr. Freeze movie and this movie and that movie. It's like, oh my God. It's fine for a one standoff, but now they're going to try to stand off everything, right? And they're going to do all this thing. And you have the DCEU supporters are like, well, there's this thing called Infinite Earths, and they have Infinite Earths. And I always use the argument, well, okay, but if they can't get the things right in the DCEU universe, right, which is all on one Earth, how the fuck do you expect them to get Infinite Earths right? Like, these idiots can't do one cinematic universe, let alone do all this stuff. So basically, you're fine with all these different versions of these characters on screen because you're going to sit there and go, well, it's Infinite Earths. Come on, dude. That's just a cop-out. That's a cop-out. Sphinx Productions, like, it's a clusterfuck. Yes, it is, buddy. Yes, it is. It is a clusterfuck, man. And it's a shame, man. It really is. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It really is. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. If you guys want to throw in a couple more, I'll take two more. You know, I'll take two more and I'll call it a night. I'll take two more questions and call it a night. And call it a night. Two more questions and call it a night. No, we do not want to see a Todd Phillips, Will Smith, Deadshot movie. No. StreamYard? What about StreamYard? That's what I'm using. Yeah. DC needs to go back to basics. No, DC just needs to do fucking Man of Steel 2. It's not that hard to figure out. It really isn't. I promise you. It's not that hard to figure out. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. What are your thoughts on The Matrix? I don't have no thoughts on The Matrix, man. I really don't. I don't care. I thought the Matrix. Say what you want about Matrix 2 and 3, and you can say a lot. Trust me. Just we don't need a 4. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. When you move to LA, I would need to get it. I would need to be guaranteed to have a job, and I don't know. That's pretty extreme, man. I don't know if I would. Be honest with you. Jason Todd, Red Hood movie. Now, Walter, you're just throwing in crazy shit, man. You're just throwing crazy shit in. They haven't even introduced Jason Todd in the universe. How the hell are they going to introduce a Red Hood movie? How? All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it for the night. I'm going to get sleepy. I'm going to go finish watching Dynamite, and then go talk to Autumn and see how Nana's doing. She's not doing too good. She's in the hospital. So send your prayers this way, man. She's not doing good at all. She's got cancer in the stomach, blood clot in her lung, and she has ammonia in her lungs. So, yeah, just keep her in her prayers, man. Keep her in her prayers. Comic chat, send in a super chat. I'm gonna show, and then I'll hit on it briefly, and then call it a night. Comic chat writes, Lucasfilm call you. They offer you total control over the next 3 films and Star Wars Episode 9. Would you do it? Sith story or another? Well, first of all, Lucasfilm called me and asked me to do a Star Wars movie. I wouldn't do it. You see the way these people treat Rian Johnson and George Lucas and Kathleen Kennedy and all these people, man, they get such shit, dude. No way. With this fan base, I would not do a Star Wars film. Now, if they called me to work in the comic books, the Star Wars comic books, I would, man. I would definitely go to to Star Wars or Lucasfilm and do something with the comic book Star Wars division, but no way would I do a movie or anything. Maybe a show, maybe an animated show or something, possibly, but no way with the movies comic chat. Not with this fan base. You would have to be insane to do that, man. Well, anyway, guys, thank you all so for the super chats. I appreciate it. I don't know if there's going to be a video tomorrow or not. I haven't made one. I don't know if I want to get up early and do one. I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm going to do one or not, but I don't know. Hopefully, I'll see you guys there and everything. So I love you guys as always. And yeah, man. Until next time, guys. I love you guys. Later.